I don't understand what we have done for him to have so much hate and anger towards us.
The dynamic of Johnny Wayne Wright Jr.'s family seemed fine until this past Tuesday. Then everything changed, says his wife Rose.
Well, I had dropped him off at work that morning. Then the officers came out. 2 of them came out, and then he came out along with his boss. One of the officers came to my side of my door, asked me to step out, and that's when they told me about the whole situation.
According to court documents, Johnny Wright tried hiring a co-worker to kill his 2 stepchildren for just $1,000. When the co-worker declined, Wright later said he would kill them himself and the co-worker. That man going to authorities after it appeared Wright was following through, making arrangements to buy an AR-15 in another county.
I'm angry. I'm broken.
His stepdaughter, 18-year-old Megan, furious at her stepfather's alleged actions.
I couldn't imagine my life without my little brother. It just breaks me because he has no reason to be targeted. Neither do I.
Her brother, who will leave unidentified as he's only 13, is also heartbroken by the arrest, unsure of who he can trust ever again.
I never knew that someone that's been on my side just wants to murder me.
But my kids needed a break from out of the house, so I took them to go shop.
Mom Rose trying to ease her children's pain however she can, as the feelings of betrayal are still so fresh.
I mean, we know that we're saved, but still be cautious.
In Abilene, Mercedez Hernandez, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
I believe restaurants and bars are targeted. It's not right.
As big country businesses roll back operating capacities to 50%, owner of Hef's Burgers, Brenda Heffernan, says these latest restrictions will be reflected in her bank balance.
You cut us down to 50% and it cuts our income.
Heffernan, like many owners, has adapted her business to adhere to virus guidelines. Servers wear masks, sanitize tables, and provide hand sanitizer.
As soon as people get up, we wipe their tables. Gosh, we use tons of sanitizer.
These factors lead Heffernan to wonder why big box stores are seemingly not being held to the same virus-preventing standards as small businesses, at least with this round of COVID restrictions.
I don't think that we're any more unsafe in this restaurant and bar than we are walking into Walmart, Lowe's. You know, I'm not picking on those guys, but there's a lot of people in those places.
Manager Lakin Fields and bartender Josie Stills say tips aren't what they used to be, and reducing the number of people that can come into Hef's certainly won't help.
We've taken more than a half a pay cut. It's scary because our families are depending on us to make the money.
Heffernan is the founder of the Hef's franchise with many locations throughout West Texas. Because of this, she believes her stores will survive these restrictions. However, she knows of other owners that won't fare as well and hopes community members will still shop and eat small for their sake.
They said they couldn't make it on the second time around. It just makes me want to cry. It honestly does.
In Abilene, with coverage you can count on,
they need our prayers.
Mercedez Hernandez, KTAB News. After hours of searching, this is the moment one of 2 missing men was found walking out of the brush. He and a friend went over the spillway at Lake Fort Phantom Hill, getting caught in the rush of water. They're both alive, but things could have gone much differently.
It was supposed to be a fun idea.
Katie Blake's boyfriend, Christopher Stewart, was one of the men. She says the two wanted to go over the spillway.
Toe float down the spillway, I got down there. It looks just a little too dangerous, though, for the little one at least.
The pair carried away after going over. Our Victor Sotelo was on scene talking to Blake, who heard their screams and was there when one of the men surprised authorities by walking out of the tree line.
We just randomly heard yelling and we all started yelling back.
A helicopter had to fly in to rescue Stewart, clinging to a tree for hours. We spoke to the pilot, Dustin Johnson with Cedar Ridge Aviation.
He got real low next to him. He stepped in the helicopter. I took him back to the shore. I didn't have to fly more than, I didn't go 20 foot. Guys said they've been there 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Once on shore, Stewart was intercepted by responders. Both he and the other rescued man have since been taken to Hendrick Medical Center for treatment, both lucky to be alive.
It's frustrating because people know better.
At Lake Fort Phantom Hill with coverage you can count on, Mercedez Hernandez, KTAB News.